Like $400.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm all for buying like designer, but
depends.
on glasses, I'm so bad.
Really? Because you lose them? Or
Yeah.
No? Yeah.
Clearly.
I put on my playlist. It's very random. Like,
Really?
that's how he always feels? I mean, Manny always makes fun of my driving. I'm sorry. So, not that he makes fun of it, but he's like, damn, Alma, like, how are we surviving? Or like, that I drive. I like to cut people.
We live in Houston.
Oh, no, I don't want them
You're the aggressor.
I'm the aggressor.
You're like,
I am literally like Fast and the Furious Houston edition. I failed my license, my test within 2 minutes. I'd literally just gone out of the DMV into that middle so I could merge onto traffic and then get on the highway. And she was like, get back in. So I got back in and she was like, yeah.
Try again tomorrow. Like you were like this.
Yes, my cola was out. I guess the
It was a no.
story. Yeah.
I got my license by like
With a 20
occupancy. Occupancy is like 20
people.
This will probably get over. Because of you. You're not having drinks, right?
Maybe. There, I'm coming.
She's trying to do like something sugar free.
Is that a yes?
I feel like if it was like more oversized, you know?
So I was thinking on shaving my legs finally.
You haven't seen it.
It's been a minute.
Well,
I would
you know
show
that.
y'all, but it's embarrassing. It's really bad. I got inches on it.
What's the guy that's like this? Austin Powers? Is it
Oh.
Austin like this? Did you ever shop at Bianca?
Yeah.
Like, bro, how did my ass like not showing?
3 hours later.
I know. I'm at home body shower. You don't have your
No, I know.
It was a cute little thrift haul.
They put me the I think of the TikTok where they're like,
Again.
I can have it.
They get dry.
Yeah, I want to.
Okay, thank you, sir. You're so smart.
Oh my god, we got
I'm like, oh, there's a door.
So, here are Alma, fajitas, and Vitas. My restaurant. But I get zero royalties on it. So, that's fine. The proper way to wash your hands is you bring it all the way up to your elbow, just like that. Sometimes you'll wipe your nose.
It's good. We're gonna have that.
Dang it. I love mole. Really? None of them. There's sweet ones and then there's spicy ones. None of them.
I love mole. Like, I love it.
I fucked up though because it
It
was hot.
cacahuates, right?
Yeah, you got
Cacahuates,
cacahuate, chocolate, and then
chile.
It's the sauce that takes forever. The chicken
How'd it come out though?
was just his. I didn't have the top to the blender, and because I had boiled the things, I put them in there. Anyways, I put a plate over the top because I didn't have anything else. I thought that with my own strength, I can keep it closed. Too. Went up, and all the mole went into like the kitchen.
And then it's manchan. Yeah, why though? That's weird. Maybe they put it like
It was hot too, so I don't know if it was the heat with the pressure. It went up, and then once it went up, with my hand went up, it was like I game over, brown everywhere. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna focus. I was 22 at the time. 22 years old. Yeah.
hey, that's 22 to make mole. You're a brave one. You're a brave one. I'm gonna just go to Michoacana.
I'll get myself a little botecito.
And be like, hey,
Heat it up and answer.
it was homemade. I had to cook it.
But I like to seem like more.
A little.
O el chile relleno para la opción de... Sí, así como... A mí me gustan mucho las fajitas porque, bueno, sí...
Pues la gente viene...
Sí, sí, sí. Y es lo que más salen en
Sí,
especial.
la gente viene por
Sí.
fajitas, ¿no? Entre tequila y todo eso. Pues amigos dicen que quedan hasta las chanclas.
Sí, sí, se recomiendo un día que vayas.
La tequila.
Sí.
Me quedé traumada nada más escuchando las historias de mis...
Tequila, es en un tren y se sube mariachi arriba del tren.
Sí, y te dan, ajá.
Shots de todo el tour. De
During the
Guadalajara.
whole tour.
Oh my, tienes que.
Sí,
Vayan,
la
vale.
verdad está-
El clima está súper bonito. Amanece frío y luego se caliente y luego otra vez frío, fresco. They have like a plant where they have all these different brands go and process their tequila there, no, they just put their label on it. So we were able to go inside and see how they make it.
Yeah.
It was a really neat experience. They like mash up like the piñas.
Okay.
So like the agave, they have to grow it for like a certain amount of years. If I get it wrong, I'm explaining
Don't come at her.
Yeah, don't come at me. And they have to like harvest it for like a couple
You ferment
years.
it. Yeah.
And then they chop them up and they dig them out and then they put them in like a big old like fire oven thing. And then they mash it and then they like basically like squeeze it and they put it in the barrels and they ferment it. It's like a whole nice
process. I think my mom has some tequila sitting in her cabinet. Then she has this jug with, I think it's pineapple or it's some other thing, but it's turned brown. Well, it's been sitting there forever. I'm like, why are you?
Well, that's what reposado means.
Okay.
Because the longer it ages, so that's what gives it the color. A lot of times now, unfortunately,
They'll add
they
color.
add the artificial coloring And it's just so toxic, you know?
Yeah. Well, tequila is the only alcohol that's not a depressant. I guess, or a depressant alcohol, which I guess means you just get sad after or something. And then tequila is the only one who won't get you as.
Yeah, like I was like overthinking the conversation. So then I felt nervous and I'm like, I think I'm fucking lying because I'm overanalyzing him staring at me.
You're that meme with all the numbers and things.
Yeah,
like,
literally. And I wish it was not like that.
Then you just shut it off. Because if you let it go longer, you're gonna go down that rabbit hole. So like whenever you were like, what is he looking at, or he's not listening,
And then I'm like, okay,
it's 15 seconds to be like, just finish what I'm saying. Who cares if he's not listening, or he is listening?
or maybe he just, you know, there's people that just have that like there that
Yeah.
yeah. They're like,
No, I think he was just zoned out by looking at you because he was looking at your earrings, he complimented your earrings, which means that his mind was also going at you.
and
And
his brain was also with the numbers.
yeah, it was like I met several people where I think that I am easily distracted and stuff like that, and then I become friends with somebody who's like, I won't put it on here,
I have
like,
friends like
and I
that.
was like, oh,
Like my mind is on overload. Your brain's on
but they're
overload.
showing it to you. Like it's like your mind could be overload, but you kind of like leave it in your mind. It's a long one. Look at this.
A thesaurus.
Why?
Like a thesaurus.
Why?
I'm like, I need to, because I'm always like, it's really good. Oh, it's really good.
Scrumptious. Tasty. It's astronomical.
Wow, yeah, this is really good. I give it to them. The salsa, like, mix it. What, you want to try it?
Sure.
The mix of the salsa and the cheese is like the perfect combination.
You know what you should look up?
Because I feel like my mind is always on go, but that has been like my goal.
To sit down and read.
To sit down and read. And I have like an audible.
Yeah,
And it's not the
but
same.
it's no. You're so I saw this this pyramid where in order for you to actually learn something, you have to so you retain I think 10%. It jumps up to like 20, 30, something like 10, 30, 50, and 100 or something like that. So when someone tells you, when you read it, when you hear it, you retain 10%. When you read it, you retain 30%. When you
write it?
yeah, when you write it, you retain more.
Yeah,
when
that's
you
why I have to write down my to-dos.
apply it, you're almost at like 80 when you apply it.
Damn, some of y'all don't know if I
80,
can.
you're 80. And then when you actually know what you're talking, so that meant you learned it 100%. Whatever you read
When you
wrote,
apply.
is after you apply it. After we apply it, it's after what it is, and then you gotta Google it. You gotta read, and then you answer.
Yep.
If you don't feel like you can teach it, you haven't mastered it.
Yep. If I'm not like 100% sure, like I would, I'm even like a little like, I hold myself back, you know, like from saying it.
But that's not to say that you don't know what you're talking about. Maybe not to the full extent, but
I just want to
whatever you do, dare to be different.
crazy. Like I don't eat meat, but I love to cook. I mean, I can cook anything. Like Daniel, so I'm a chef. Like steaks and stuff like that. Like I made albondigas soup, caldos. I just make caldos, sopitas.
Do you like baking?
No, I'm not a
It's
baker.
messy job.
Yeah, I do not like baking. The most I would do is probably throw in some pre-made cookies. And I've never been like mom. Oh my god, like I've never been the mom to like. I don't have patience to like make cookies with my daughter. I wish I did. Oh my god, I'm such a perfectionist.
To make cookies from scratch? Like, what do you mean? Or you
Yeah.
can make them?
Well, like make them, or like sometimes like holiday cookies. Like you know how you can cut them and like decorate them and stuff. And I'm like, oh no, that looks ugly. We can't do that.
That looks ugly.
That's not aesthetic. You can't eat that.
Yeah.
I wish I had the patience. I really wish I did.